I'm very proud to present and introduce ang ama ng lungsod ng Maynila, ang kagalang-galang ng Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno Dumagoso. Sir?
Maraming salamat po, ma'am. Palakpakan natin ang ating mga taga-usip. Pumanatag kayo hanggat maaari. Patuloy natin kilalanin ng lungsod ng Maynila at ng Manila Police District ang kakayanan, galing at trabaho ng ating City Prosecutor's Office by sending you all those suspected criminals to be prosecuted properly because we believe in you. Palakpakan po natin 5.0. Nang araw sa amin bagsak po yun. Kailangan uno eh. Pero pag taga-Lasal kayo ata, 4 ba sa Lasal? Ito mga Lasalista. Misis ko, taga-Lasal din yun. Nadali ng Tondo High School. So muli, on behalf of the people of Manila, thank you for delivering justice. With 91% prosecution success rate. Ibig sabihin, talagang yung mga talongges sa Maynila, dalawang isip kayo. Una, hindi matutulog ang pamahalaan. Maaring pamisa-misan nakatatakas kayo, maaring pinagtatawanan nyo kami, natulongges nyo kami, pero maikling Pasko lang yan. Mas mahaba ang kamay ng alagad ng batas. Sabi nga, I think sa English, you cannot escape the long arm of the law. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, kung tama yung grammar ng inyong lingkod. So, beware. And in fact, sa ating mga prosecutor, yung pinanawagan kong Basag Kotse Gang, mamaya ipadadala ko sa inyo. Buti naman, nagtino yung mga yon. Sabi ko sa kanila, sumuko na sila. So, kung sino man yung mga taga-Sampaloc dito, mga shoutout, mga bata Sampaloc, yung isang about 3 weeks ago, an incident, 3 weeks ago. We will share it to you later, and they're going to be sent to prosecutor's office. Ayan. So muli, good morning.
Good morning.
Today, we embark with a new program of your city government of Manila, in line with confronting, cushioning the socio-economic impact of this this Middle East war that affects the oil and created crisis, not only in Manila, not only in the Philippines, but all over the world. At marami nang nahirapan. But your city government, after releasing an stimulant, or what we call economic stimulant 3 weeks ago, releasing things that is due to our people ahead of time. Now, the second phase of our augmentation, or at least in a form of assistance with service, 1,097 heeded the call of yours truly. 1,097 jeeps and drivers will serve the people of Manila and those people who comes in and out of Manila. I'm happy to inform you, sa Manila, libre ang pumasahe ngayon. May tumama na ba sa inyo? Ha? Mga taga-Pandakan, mga taga Santa Ana, balik-balik, Lumentri. Kaninang alas 5 ng umaga, nakita ko na yung mga report, no, ng ating MTPB. Ito ay programa ng inyong lungsod at inisip namin na tugunan yung hirap na dinaranas ng taong bayan, lalo na ng mananakay. Mga sumasakay, papasok sa trabaho, tulad ninyo, papasok sa eskwelahan, o kung ano mang kanilang lakad ngayong araw na ito. From District 1 to 6, I'm really grateful to the jeepney drivers and their operators, heeding the call of your city government. Pero habang ang mananakay ay mag-enjoy or at least benefit from it for the next 5 days, starting today, tomorrow, then we stop on Wednesday, then we resume next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, amounting to almost 20 million pesos worth of taxpayers' money. It will serve their gasoline needs. 3,000. Hiniram po natin ang mga driver at operator or jeep. Kumita ang driver, at the very least, I can honestly say a little over 1,000, depende sa kanila. Because before the oil crisis, I was told and informed by some of the drivers, they are making about 500 net a day. But after this, now there is crisis, they're only earning about 200 to 300 pesos. The boundary is about 500 pesos. Pamisan-misan daw sumasala pa yung driver. Kaya ginagawa ng ibang operator 300 pesos na lang. Minsan pake pa. Pake usapan. And about 1,000 and 1,500 worth of diesel. So we opted to provide guaranteed income for the operator. Matutulog siyang mahimbing na mababayaran yung kanyang boundary. The driver ay panatag siya, hindi na kailangan magharabas o maghabol. Mas ligtas ang pasahero. At least bare minimum of 1,000 pesos. Almost 5 times over or 4 times over or at least 3 times over of his regular income. Gasolinahan, mabibentahan ang negosyo sa Maynila. At higit sa lahat, humigit kumulang 100,000 taga-lungsod ng Maynila will be served today for free ride. Libreng pamasahe. Ako naman ay nananawagan sa ating mga driver. Bagay na ipinagmalasakit na kayo ng pamahalaan. Binigyan kayo ng kapanatagan sa kita sa susunod na 5 araw. At ganun din sa ating mga operator. Ako'y buong kababaang loob naman na nakikiusap sa ating mga driver. Ipagmalasakit ninyo ang ating kapwa. Total, wala ka ng tosgas eh. Kampanting ka. Nung kami nag-uusap, sabi ko, walang requirements. Ang sabi ko sa kanila, kung paano kayo lumabas nung naghahanap kayo ng pasahero, ganun lang ang gagawin. And I hope, patuloy na umiral sa lungsod ng Maynila, kahit man lamang dito sa atin, ang pagmamalasakitan sa ating kapwa. And to them, please extend extra step or extra mile for our riding public. Lahat tayo gusto maghanap buhay. Mas mahirap tumayo sa loob ng SM department store ng maghapon. Uuwi ka na lang, nakatayo ka pa rin sa kalsada kasi wala kang masakyan. Papasok ka, kinakabahan ka, kung naisubi mong pera, kakasya pa sa pamasahe at panchicha. Kaya, sa dami ng kinakarap natin, kanya-kanyang mga pagsubok, bagay na dapat ang umiral sa ating lahat ay pag-uunawaan, pagmamalasakitan, at pagmamahal sa kapwa. With that, we will be stronger because we have to confront this together, not only by the government, whether national or local, but we as people must come together. And I think, comparatively speaking, and if we put it in the right perspective, we are better than the pandemic level. Please, kalalabas tayo. Walang threat sa kalusugan natin. May pagkakataon makapaghanap buhay pa. Bagamat mabigat ang buhay ngayon. Dala ng malapit na pong mag-retire ang peso. Kasi senior citizen na po siya ngayon. What more will happen in the coming days? So brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. We must come together. Kailangan natin. Pero, pumanatag kayo sa hanggat may mapipiga ako sa BIMPO to extend to the general public through your effort and help. I'll do that. And we'll come again with out-of-the-box idea. Dito, 4 na sektor, 3 bulig ang tinamaan. Operator, naibalik natin ang dignidad sa driver sapagkat yung kanyang kikitain ay pinagtrabahuhan niya. Mabibilan ang negosyo at higit sa lahat, on top of the list of that chain is yung mga mananakay na papasok sa eskwelahan, papasok sa kanilang obligasyon o trabaho. So, kaya po, I will do my best in my own little way with a team like yours. I think we'll never go wrong. So, muli kailangan ko ng tulong ninyo para labanan natin at mapagtagumpayan natin itong krisis natin kinakaroon. Like, I have to give credit to our Vice Mayor Chi and the members of the City Council with the authority that I asked last Friday, last Thursday. Naibigay naman nila sa kanilang special session na ginawa. So, hopefully, we can continue this. But today, this morning at 5 a.m., we have served already tens of thousands of people in the city of Manila. Pangalawa, 4 years ago, your city government built something that is unique for a local government-owned, run public hospital, or what you call Bagong Ospital ng Maynila. In that building, there is a portion, a facility unique also across private, some public national government, but only local government ang nakapagtatag ng cat lab. The cat lab that we build will address a particular life-threatening situation And it may save lives more than the expenses. It's a very expensive machine. Very expensive procedure. Lalong-lalo na sa inyo dito, yung maraming minahal. At nagka-problema kayo sa puso. Yung mga makinang yaon ay only God knows the price. But as I have said, I don't mind spending millions of pesos just to save one life. At least one. But, you know, nawala po ako sa public office eh. Na-PMA po ako. Buti nga si Jess, hindi na-PMA eh. Nagtuloy si Jess eh. Natuloy-tuloy ka, Jess. No? Na-PMA ako ng 3 taon. And I thought, more than anything, itutuloy yun. But it did not function. The machine was there. The facility is there. Our doctors and nurses or medical frontliners were trained to conduct angiogram and angioplasty. So thanks to you, maraming salamat sa inyo, mga batang Maynila, mga nanay tatay ko at pinamahal kong lolo at lola. Maraming salamat sa inyo at binigyan niyo ulit ako pagkakataon. So immediately when I assumed last July, I went and talked to Director ng Manila Health Department, Grace Padilla. And I said, patakbuhin niya. Hindi ko yung binili para i-display. Ironically, why not? Then it did happen. Last quarter, we inaugurated for purposes of operation yung ating cath lab sa Ospital ng Maynila. And we have served dozens and dozens of patients. Angiogram. Maghanap po kayo ng lokal na pamahalaan. And even some national government, except for, I know, UP, PGH, and Heart Center. That I know. And if you pay for an angiogram procedure, you will spend easily 50,000 to 80,000 pesos. Sinisipat ka pa lang, tinitingnan ka pa lang, tumotosgas ka na. That's how it is. Pag medyo masama ang lagay mo, kailangan ka lagyan ng barbula o sa Tagalog. Pero sa English o science ang tawag doon is stent. And you have to go for angioplasty. So after being successful through the leadership of Director Grace Padilla and the team of Ospital ng Maynila, we qualify to go to the next level, which is the conduct of operation ng ating angioplasty. And in our own little way, your finance team last year, during the health board meeting, I have reserved 25 million pesos. Reserved. Not to be touched, but to address the needs during operation ng isang pasyente. And one of those needs is very particular and very expensive. What you call stent. Ikaw, gusto mo? Marami ako stock. Ayaw mo, Jess? Kunti lang minahal mo. Marami. Ba't wala ka pang jowa? Stent. And angioplasty, I don't know if you know it, but you can Google it later. But maybe some of you knows it because of their parents, friends, classmates, or neighbor. Would cost you easily in a public hospital, easily will cost you about 700 to 1 million pesos for operation of angioplasty. Sa private hospital, good luck. Hindi ka nga inatake nung inooperahan ka. Pero pagpunta mo sa billing section, doon ka na nadisgrasya. Kasi nakita mo yung presyo. Million. But, this is the day that the Lord has made. Sabi nga nung aking inaatinan nung araw, pag gusto kong chumicha, charismatic ba? Meron sa Tondo punta ka sa bahay. Tapos kata, this is the day that the Lord has made. Tapos afternoon na yun. So, upas. But I remember that song. And I do believe, and I wanted to share to each and every one of you, that really, in Manila, this is the day that the Lord has made. Because a few days ago, through the leadership of our interventional cardiologist, Dr. Wilfred D., Dr. Camilo Aquino, Dr. Christian Bagawisan, Dr. Sherlyn Villacorte, Dr. Brian Belbis, Dr. Zane Nelson, Dr. Balgua, and our nurses, Nurse Robert Araneta, Veronica Imbag, Joanna Suset Rivera, Grisel Nicolas, Ricky Matic, Radiologic Technologies, Dr. Panalondong and Dr. Tabobo, Application Specialist, Mr. Lamtab Paikeo from Thailand, Planning and Administration and Resident, Dr. Marlo Esguera, Dr. Bernardine Baradi, Attorney Malaya Capulong, Dr. Arvin Ramirez, and Dr. Rose Siniel Adornado. Kamagana kaya ito ni Adornado? Ano ba si Adornado? Crispa, Toyota? Crispa. Kami na sinuna, Crispa. Palit bote, nung solving. Palitan mo yung Crispa. To those I have mentioned, those doctors, nurses, and medical conducted our first, but not only first, successful operation of John Doe. Una, salamat sa Diyos. Buhay. Successful. Natubuhan. Pangalawa, salamat sa taxpayers of Manila. That's where your money goes or went. Nabuhay ang isang tao. We extended a life. Kaya, sabi ko po sa inyo, sa ating team, sa CatLab, andyan ba sila? Andito? Ayun, halika nga kayo. Dito man lamang in our own little way to appreciate the team. Sabi sa akin ni Letlet Sarkal, nung siya daw in angioplasty, mas maganda pa raw yung makina natin kaysa sa St. Luke's. That's what he said. Siya na angioplasty na yun. Ay, halika kayo. Thank you very much. Wala bang habang parada ng tagumpay? Baka kayo na susunod. Kaya, okay. Ayan, palakpakan natin. So just imagine, dati parang mission impossible for a public hospital to have this kind of facility. Parang mission impossible kapag ikaw may problema sa puso, halos ikipit balikat mo na lang dahil pangarap lang ang magamot. So now, at least, we can now participate with Philippine Arts Center, UPPGH, and some well-known private hospital, that the hospital ng Maynila can also conduct the same very delicate operation with our able professional medical frontliners. Taas ang kamay ng gusto sumunod. Uy, sayang. May libreng barbula. Ito po yung mga malabanan natin. Nagalinis ang tubo. But that's why I wanted to share it to you kasi minsan na-emergency kayo. At least now, the back of your mind. Angiogram, 50 to 80,000. Sa Maynila, TY. Angioplasty, that will cost you millions. You will never pay a single cent in our operation in angioplasty. Wala kayong babayaran. Nising ko, bagamat alam natin sa ibang ospital, may yadda. Todits, wala kayong babayaran. Huwag niyong intindihin yung stent. Bibili natin yon. Babuhay lang kayo. So, to the people of Manila who are watching and listening, you may need this kind of services. A very delicate, very expensive. Your city government has its facility, medical professionals, and able. And the probability is so high that I am so proud to each and every one of you. Thank you very much, sir. Yes. I love you. Oh, tama na. Yun na muna good news. Hopefully, bagay ako'y naniniwala naman na laging may awa ang Diyos. Nag-survive nga tayo ng COVID eh. Ano yung joke ng mga tao? Ang mahal daw ng gasolina. Red Horse nga, binibili namin eh. Gasolina pa. But kidding aside, I'm a believer. Hold on. Ano lang, pabahay nyo lang ang PC ninyo. Tingin ko naman, lahat ng bagay may katapusan. Lalo na itong crisis na ito. Makakaraos tayo! Do you believe in that? Yes! O, sabay-sabay. Makakaraos tayo! Yes! Sabay-sabay natin sabihin, makakaraos kami!
Makakaraos kami!
Crisis lang yan!
Crisis lang yan!
Oh, now you're smiling. When you smile, you show your teeth to me, I'm inspired. I will do my best. Rest assured, in my own little way, with the help of the team. So for the meantime, we have a few hours, a few days to be of service to the people this week. And be the best that you can be. Excel from your field of undertakings. On your task, I need you. I need each and every one of you to function properly and efficiently so that we as city government, we in the public service can deliver at the very least efficient and aspiring to the best delivery of public service. But panahon na rin ng pagninilay-nilay mga kasalanan ninyo. Hingi nyo ng tawada. Ay magnilay-nilay tayo. At dalangin ko ngayong linggo kayo ay ligtas at malusog. Yun na muna, isasama ko sa aking dasal sa bawat isa sa inyo. Magandang umaga at pagpalain nawa kayo ng buong may kapal. Manila! God first, thank you!